What's going on, Internet? Durlroz here, coming at you with another World of Warcraft video. Today's video is just going to be short, me talking to you while doing nothing in Dalaran. It's going to be some food for thought, things to think about in the weeks coming up to MOP, and also act as a little overview for things to come. Anyway, jumping right into it, the other night I was in a Dragon Soul Pug on one of my lesser geared DPS tunes. Things were great, you know, just your typical pug raid, whoop-de-doo. Anyway, we got to Warlord Xana's, the first quote-unquote one tank fight, and the raid leader asked who should tank. Does Bob or Fred want to tank all the one tank fights? And Fred said, well, Bob should tank it, he is the better tank of the two of us. And that sort of got me thinking, what makes a great tank, a good tank, or a bad tank for that matter? What is it that separates tanks? And a lot of people just kind of think tank, hold threat, not die, good tank. Alright, well that's kind of barbaric in a sense, you know, it's just hold threat, not die, good tank. And I want to say no, there's a lot more to tanking than just not dying and holding threat. Right now we're in sort of a downtime of WoW, you know, we're at this point we're 2 weeks before MOP. Most tanks are overgeared or in the process of gearing, I guess, but they're getting carried by geared healers and geared DPS. Just in general, people are overgeared. And what happens when you are overgeared for that content? Well, you start to ignore mechanics. You don't interrupt stuff in 5-mans, mainly being healers in 5-mans. And also, things tend to just fall over. Right now, Dragon Soul 35% debuff? That stuff just collapses. Like, doing Morchok is like, alright, pull, oh he's split, oh he's dead. So like, where has that fight gone? And that's me talking, not, I don't know about you guys, but that's me. I haven't raided with my guild in 5 months. We stopped. I still like to raid, you know, it's fun, so I join pugs and guild runs where I can, just to have stuff to do. And this whole concept of being overgeared for content kind of made me think, well, what happens when MOP hits and we have to gear for the first tier of the content? Well, like Cataclysm, you can probably expect some CC. You're definitely going to have to be interrupting healers especially, and you're also going to have to take your time. Let the healers get mana, let the DPS get mana, or whatever. You're not going to be able just to charge and kind of do your own thing. So today's video and your food for thought are 4 topics of what I think makes a tank good. What separates tanks? These 4 topics are in no particular order of how I would rank them. These 4 topics are also going to turn into individual videos as I am able to get appropriate footage for each topic. So, jumping right into it. Number 1. Movement and positioning. What am I talking about here? Movement and positioning? What the heck? Well, I'm talking about the positioning of your death ball in 5-mans. Where are you standing and how are you positioning that group of mobs that you just pulled? And how did you pull it for that matter? Are there some casters in it that you need to interrupt or get pulled in towards you? Where are you standing in the boss encounter? Where is the boss standing in the encounter? And where is the raid? Where is everybody standing? Sort of thing. Number 2, awareness. Awareness in the sense of boss mechanics, where stuff is spawning, where stuff is touching down, where do you need to be, where do you not need to be, and what is happening right now, what is going to happen, and what happens if stuff goes wrong. You know, just general question, what happens? Ask yourself that. What happens if, blah. Number 3, using your skills. And by this I mean using your skills. Using all of your skills. I have seen tanks not utilize their entire skill set. Are they not using intervene, for example, on a warrior, you know? That's not that great. Pre 5.0, not using demoralizing shout. Well, that's kind of silly. Now you're taking more damage than you should be. Not using your cooldowns, just having them sit there idly while I'm waiting for that oh shit moment. Well, you said that 2 minutes ago and you could have used shield wall 2 minutes ago. That sort of thing. Using your skills appropriately as well. Number 4, attitude. How does attitude make a good tank? Well, it makes a good player in general. If you're that one guy that's in vent, I need a cooldown, please taunt, boo boo boo. You know, you're just kind of being a Debbie Downer. No one wants to really be around you, and you're just kind of bringing down the mood of the entire raid. And that's not cool. You want to be that positive leader type attitude in the raid. You don't need to take over the raid from the raid leader or whatever. You just need to have a positive attitude. Be that guy that wants to be in the raid, not the guy that would rather be sleeping, sort of thing. Anyway, so as I said, these 4 topics will eventually be turned into 4 separate videos where I talk about each aspect of it in further detail, and also hopefully have some relevant footage, not just me chilling in Dalaran. And yeah, that's it. So until next time, Internet, be cool and game on. Oh, also, please give me your thoughts, you know, am I doing a good job? Give me some feedback here. I wanna know how I'm doing with these videos. I know it's like my first, this will be my 4th video. It's not, I haven't done that many of them. I'm hoping they'll improve over time. Just give me some feedback, guys, and I'll see you at the next video.